Hi, Capricorn. Happy September 2017. Wow. Um, Welcome, guys. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. Or if you were just guided to click on the video, then you're in the right place. Welcome. So we're going to get right into your reading, Capricorn. Now, what I did for you, and I don't even know why, because I didn't do this for any of the other signs, but I decided to out of the major arcana, pull some, shuffle this deck as I meditated on Capricorn and the energy surrounding you. And what I received is the Fool card, which I love. It's Capricorn. I feel like there may be some adventure, some I want to say new chances, and I'm not sure where I'm picking that up from, but it's like something for some of you may be coming around again, and it's an opportunity. It feels like it's an opportunity to set aside this may be talking about another person's, like setting aside the things that have come between you, because what it feels like is the things that's come between you is can be rectified. There can be clarity on it. So some of you have you're going, it's like another try, but let's not say try, because I feel this is successful, because you are doing something again, but you're doing it with a newfound clarity. You're doing it with letting the past go, letting anger and hurt go. So weird. I'm looking at his face, and God, he looks like Donald Trump. I don't know why. Capricorn, I almost feel like this is Spirit saying, we're taking you on the journey this time. This time, follow your intuition. It's us giving you the guidance you need. So it's a trust. It's a trust that you're being asked to have. Beautiful. So let's see. Let's get your cards out. So we're going to do 4-card spread with another 4 cards on top, and then we'll go from there. Happy Labor Day to those here in the U.S. I know, I'm working on Labor Day. Kind of ironic. I don't have a choice. I need to catch up. 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love that energy. The Empress. 2 Swords. 2 there. And the 6 of Cups. So, I mean, right off the bat, I have to say, here is that relationship. Here is that past relationship. And for some of you, it may have been that you felt you were giving more than you were receiving. But I feel like that's turning around. Well, through Spirit, it's turning around. It's like somebody recognizing how much you've been giving. How special you are. And I feel for some of you, you've walked away from this relationship. If you haven't walked away, you have definitely let your feelings be known, right? Because they are coming back, but they're coming back with a new clarity. And here you are. I need to make a decision about it. Oh, let me bring this down. I'm sorry. You know, there may be a few of you who just found out you're pregnant. And that can be good news. That can be hard news. Right? Because what I feel like, I feel a little bit of both here. I feel for some of you, it is you're finding out you're pregnant and you're very, very happy about it. It's a blessing. I feel that I just need to go back for a second because I feel, again, the people who have someone coming back. Now, you know, this could have been, okay, I'm feeling two things. I'm feeling those in a current relationship and those who have someone coming back. I feel if you are already attached to this person, but there has been problems. And they don't feel major. It feels more communication. Communication. We're no longer communicating with each other. But what it feels like, Capricorn, is the other side is receiving clarity of how they've been, where they're lacking. Because both scenarios, I don't feel like the person wants to lose you. Well, let's see what happens. I feel there's a few who just found out they're pregnant. Or let me rephrase that. You know that you're pregnant, of course. I feel like you are in the third quarter and you are thinking about taking some time off. You know, I feel like you were going to work through your whole pregnancy. That was your plan. But I feel now you are thinking about, like, taking, you know, it could be the third trimester or the last month, the 9th month, and taking some time for yourself. If this is your first baby, do it. And there is absolutely nothing negative attached to that. It's just, you know, because I feel that you are feeling quite good. But I think you're realizing you want a little time. Little time. Okay, well, for some of you, it's time to, you know, you need this time to get everything ready. So, congratulations on that, too. Okay. Look at that. I had the Six of Pentacles on the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I have the King of Cups on the Empress. I have the Four of Swords on the Two of Swords. It makes sense. I need to take some time. I need to think about this on a deeper level. And I have the Queen of Cups on the Six of Cups. You know, I have a couple here. You know, and I know you're not cups, but that doesn't matter. It's the energy of. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Well, Capricorn, all I can say is what a beautiful way to bring in the fall here, or bringing in, what is it, summer or spring? I think. I don't know. Whatever season. You know, we're all changing seasons, and I feel like this is about prosperity for you. Unexpected blessings. Manifesting what we truly want, what we truly need. You know, it's like your seeds of intention have already been planted, right? And for many of you, this is about receiving. This is definitely about receiving. A little bit of everything. For some of you, it's money. You know, it's the ability to put you back at equal. For others, it's that time, you know, extra time. What it feels like is whatever you're receiving puts you back at equal. So if you've had anxious energy, whatever that energy was about, it's receiving clarity or something that allows you to move out of that and put you back at balance. Look at that. Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. You know, she's looking right over at her. Like, here I am. I've been working towards this independence. The journey it took me to collect my pentacles. I'm one pentacle away from what feels like having it all, having enough. And it almost feels like your cup runneth over. You know, like there is more than enough. For some of you, this is, you know, you are receiving something, you know, it feels like finances, money. And it just automatically makes you want to spread the wealth, spread the joy. It's quite beautiful because whatever it is the universe is bringing to you, not only do you appreciate it, but you want to share it. You want to share it. This isn't other people saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. No, you want to share it. This is also beautiful energy if you are thinking about starting a business, thinking about some type of project that you've been wanting to do for a period of time, but something's held you up. It could be your own thoughts or a lack of finances to move you forward. And it's like it just magically is going to appear. It's going to appear, but, you know, I said the word magically appear, and it does feel that way. But I don't want you to forget about all the hard work you've put in, because that is truly why you're receiving. You know, and then I'm reminded of the Fool. starting a new journey, right? For many of you, this could be starting my own business. I feel complete balance in this Nine of Pentacles. I feel like it is talking about certainly work that you've already put in. You know, and I feel for a few of you, it is you're seeking this independence. So this could certainly be you starting this journey where your goal is to be independent. Doesn't mean that you have to be independent from another person, but you're independent of needing others to take care of you financially. You'll be fine. This is being able to take care of yourself, you know, through your hard work and the help of divine. Beautiful. Okay, let's go into the Empress with this King of Cups. Well, for some of you, I'm just noticing how she's cradling the baby. So for some of you, this King of Cups is the father. Or the mother. You know, this can also be the person from the past who wants to try again. For some reason, I'm just noticing his crown and how tall it is. You know, it's symbolizing growth to me. Like, I have had growth. I have, you know, I see the light of day. I understand your point. I know where I lacked. And I've made the necessary changes. So I'm coming back in again. There's a large cup there. I want to try again. You know, both of these are very nurturing energy, very open energy, loving, right? Loving, but it's like I don't stand here. Well, I feel like what's happening or what will be happening is, so this person is making another offer, right? And I feel like many of you want, like, this is what you've been wanting. But you are making a statement at the same time. And the statement is whether I can trust this energy, whether I can trust what you're saying is truth. And I do feel it is. Capricorn, how often do we get to say that with someone coming back from the past, that the energy feels very loving and nurturing? You know, because most of the readings go the other direction. But it's kind of ridiculous to think that no one from the past can be good for us, right? Because it feels like, you know, it's weird, but it's like he or she it feels like they gave you like a third of their heart. And I don't know why I'm saying a third, but that's what it feels like. Like they've given you 1/3 of their heart. So where did the other 2/3 go? Let's pull a card on that. Tower. So this could certainly have been their fear, or be their fear right now, that you are just going to end it. You're going to say no. That you may not consider it. And I do feel this is more the king's fear, not yours. And I don't feel like it's representing the tower actually coming down. I feel this is more what he's thinking, what she's thinking. If I don't make changes now, Capricorn is bringing the tower down on me. And I know once Capricorn brings this tower down completely, I'm done. They won't reconsider me again. So they've done their own internal work, so to speak. They've seen where they were lacking. They know they didn't open their heart completely to you. So they're coming back around. You know, it's funny because I feel like one side, which I feel is you, Capricorn, it's like, I'm ready. I'm bringing down that tower. And the other side is this energy of this person of the past saying, no, we can rebuild. We can rebuild. So you have like two different ways of thinking here. I'm going to take one more card in that. Ten of Swords. So you don't know if you can recover. You know, you don't know if you can put all this behind you. But I want to remind you, it is the Ten of Swords. So that is coming to an end. So this is past pain. You know, past whatever those swords represent. They can be a million different things, but it is relating to this person from the past. And even when I look at the tower, let's see if I can do this where you can see it. It's like the part of the tower that's burning down is the part that has the Ten of Swords attached to it. That's you. And the part that wants to be rebuilt has this King of Cups energy attached to it. This is your lover, your past boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Doesn't, you know. For some, this can certainly represent in, you know, this is the way you're thinking. And your thinking can certainly be causing. But, you know, I feel like you have a right. Like, I feel like each one of these swords was done against you. Doesn't mean you didn't help put them in a little bit, right? Because maybe after the fourth sword, we should have came to some clarity. But nonetheless, here we have this energy. So we have this person from the past. Again, you can be in a relationship with this person now, but either communication has been closed down. You know, like we're not communicating anymore. However it fits. I do feel that this person is coming back to mend the relationship. So here you are now, right? We're in the Two of Swords, Four of Swords energy. So I need to make a decision. But I've been in this mode for a long time. You know, I mean, it just feels like a soulmate energy. And it can be why it has been, you know, because I feel like Capricorn, like you want to walk away, but you wanted to walk away because it's like you just couldn't keep giving, right? You were starting to see. And I feel like this is energy that's already happened. Because I feel like this may be you now, like really giving it thought, going within, sleeping on it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're in this Four of Sword energy, right? Taking the time out we need to think everything over. You know, this can also be about not reacting too quickly. You know, this offer may come in and you may want to shut it down immediately. But I feel like it's just saying, take a moment, sleep on it. And Capricorn, this can be about anything that you are on the fence about right now, okay? It doesn't have to be love. It can be in anything. And this is just the energy of taking a moment, you know, not even taking a moment, but it is about like sleeping on it. You know, I'm not going to jump into my answer here. I'm going to see everything for what it is. And then I'm going to take the truth and base my decision off of that. So, because it kind of feels like the first thing you want to do is say no. But even in your heart of hearts, I feel like you want to say yes. But you're unsure, right? Going to take time. 3 of Cups. So, you know, it could very easily be that someone had a third party. You know, and this is what we, you know, do I trust them? Can I trust them again? And it doesn't have to be a third party. This could certainly be someone who parties a lot, you know, has put their friends above you, or it feels that way. Or it probably was that way. You know, it can be the energy of someone who is overindulging, and now it affects us. You know, whatever the case, you're thinking it over. Look at that. The devil. It's like the forbidden fruit, right? You know, this could also be, you know, I mean, because this is your card. So it could be you who dabbled in the forbidden fruit. Or this can even be other offers coming to you. I need to make a decision between this person. Hey, listen, for some of you, it could be another Capricorn. Okay, I also feel that there are a few of you who, I feel like there's someone around you who feels untrustworthy. I don't feel like this is love. I feel like this could be a friend, someone you work with. Um, you know, it feels like a little bit of gossip about you. You know, something is making you feel pretty uncomfortable. Hmm. I definitely feel for a few of you, you do have partners who are overindulging. You know, it's like hanging out with their friends. And this feels like I'm talking to someone who is coupled. You know, and this decision could certainly be, do I want to start new? Perhaps by myself. Perhaps just be single for a little while until I can have the clarity that I seek over this situation. And for a few of you, I do feel you're moving on. You know, I'm noticing the 3 women, and now I have 1. So I feel like I'm leaving this behind. It feels like your partner was just digging themselves a hole, digging themselves a hole. And it's like, you know, they dug themselves this hole. And if this is the person from the past, it may be them trying to climb their way back out of it. Like, I know I dug this hole for myself, but I want to apologize. I want to come back out of this. I do feel like you have some apologies coming to you, some explanations coming to you. This is why I did what I did. Take one more on that. Justice. Beautiful. So, you know, you could be dealing with a Libra. You know, it's funny, I have everything right here. You know, I have Libra, I have Earth or Capricorn. We have Cups and we have Sword energy. The only thing I don't have is fire. Doesn't mean there's not fire, but I feel like this is clarity over the past. Wherever this lies for you, I feel like justice is coming in saying, you know, we're bringing you back to equal. So I feel like this is the ability to forgive if you want to forgive, or to move on if you want to move on. I feel like justice is saying, you know, there is no right or wrong. It's in what feels fair to you. But nonetheless, I feel like justice has her hand in helping this partner from the past to have clarity. So whether you're coming or you're going, it looks good. And by the way, this person from the past, I have to say, you know, I feel like it was very few, a very small number who actually stepped outside the relationship. I feel like that's a small number. You may feel that, you may think that, or you may feel that their interest, like maybe they're flirting with others. Because I feel like it is a small number of those who actually did cheat. So it's like use justice for what feels good to you. Okay, so let's get into the Six of Cups with the Queen of Cups. And I have this King of Cups right here. For some of you, this could certainly be someone that you were married to. Definitely feels like there was a commitment. And it definitely feels like, again, you were loving. Page of Swords. So maybe you received some information that was challenging to you. I'm looking at the Queen to the Page. It's almost like, boop, here I am back at the page again. I was the Queen, but I'm back at the page. This could also be talking about when the two of you met. You were young when you met. You were probably a teenager, early 20s, in that time period. Maybe the first time that you met, maybe even got into a relationship at that point. Here it comes around again. Bringing in his love offer. Coming back around again. And he's a knight, not a king here, right? So it does feel like young love. What was young love is coming back around. And part of me feels like the challenges that once existed are going away, but we're allowing this to happen at the same time. This person, for everyone, may not have come back yet. They may be on their way. And again, your first response may be no. And I feel like even if you say no, it doesn't make them go away, so to speak. I don't think they're going to give up that easy this time. It's almost like they know what they want now, and they know it's you. Seven of Wands. Well, there may be some competition around you. There may be, there could be in this person's eyes competition. But I also feel this is about, you know, where I felt like you were going to say no. That's what I feel in this Seven of Wands energy. Like there's so many reasons why I need to say no. And they know this. But they're going to move you out of that. It's like, if you give me a chance, I'm going to prove myself to you. Almost like the knight, you know, I'm going to defend your honor. I'm ready to be what it is you need me to be. I'm ready. This person is certainly ready. Are you ready, though? Well, I mean, this only talked about love, didn't it? Really concentrated on this person from the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to take the Fool card. And we're going to surround it and see what other energies want to come out. You know, I just noticed that I have 2 6 here. That anchor your reading, right? You know, and this could certainly be talking about the 6 of Pentacles, the clarity over my emotions now. You know, you may have been pushing, like, though your heart wants this person desperately, you've been pushing their energy away. Capricorn, I have to say, what I feel with this person from the past, and, you know, I'm not feeling a small number. So many of you may be receiving or have this person coming back for you. I think you know, if this is energy that you want to allow in, I think you might have to give them a chance. You know, it's almost like don't live in the energy of yesteryear. Live in the present moment, like the Fool, like the Fool. Because I do feel there is loyalty and clarity. Okay, let's see what else the Fool wants to tell us. One more shuffle. You know, it's a sense of freedom. And it can be a sense of freedom in many different ways. Like a sense of freedom from past burdens. A sense of freedom regarding this, you know, the person from the past. Like, oh, I've been waiting for so long for this apology, for this understanding, and here it is. So I have fire on the board now. I have Leo. You know, it's like a new start that is ready to begin. It's ready to begin. And for some of you, this certainly has to deal with your emotions. I feel like there's a few cross watchers also who you may be this person from the past. Because I feel like your message is don't give up. Don't give, like, if you are trying to come back with Capricorn, don't give up. Because the sun is right above it. So the sun, like, illuminates down. And with this Ace of Wands here, this is definitely the potential of really anything, because this is about the action of. Strange, Capricorn, that, you know, the majority of your reading is talking about people from the past. Oh, look at that, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's like that's what's waiting. I also have Aquarius down here. You know, I feel like also this is about not giving up on your dreams, whatever your dreams may be. You know, whatever your dreams may be. It's like you're beginning to manifest them. You know, I have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles up there. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You know, this is beautiful harmony over the home. This is beautiful energy towards your finances. Remember, you had the Nine of Pentacles. Now we're at the 10 here. So this tells me that the journey to this Ten of Pentacles is quite a beautiful journey if we allow it to be. You know, if we start at the Fool again, start at the Fool and work towards our dreams, here they start to manifest. Queen of Pentacles right on the Ace of Wands. Yeah, because in your past energy, you have the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Swords. So, you know, that feeling of my emotions, I'm stuck with my emotions. I'm stuck. And for some of you, you're coming out of that energy, and it feels like it's taken a lot of work to move you out of this energy of feeling stuck in life, wherever that fits for you. You know, this is about feeling stuck, coming out of it, and starting new. I'm releasing the feelings that hold me back, and I'm starting new. I'm not giving up on my dreams. I'm going to keep working towards them because I know that I'm manifesting them as we speak. I'm manifesting. Again, it's that energy of independent action. You know, when it comes to finances, like, you know, this could be taking on another job to save money to really start living in your dream, you know, or making your dream your reality. I may need a little bit more hard work. You know, I don't want to give up. I need to keep going. You know, with the star down here, this is about whatever your dreams are, right? Whatever they are, they're your dreams. It's about taking that energy of knowing what I want and work hard to manifest it. I mean, you know, here you sit as the queen now. Queen or king, but it's just saying it is bringing you harmony, a feeling of security. You know, I feel like you walk out of September so different than how you walked in. I feel like a card flipped. Oh. You know, for a few of you in your work situation, even if you own your own business, you may have found that there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition, but there's something different about what you do that allows you to stand out from the rest. Well, I have the King, or I'm sorry, I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups with the World card. So I walked away from something that wasn't serving me. I put it down, the burdens. That's what she's doing here. She's putting down the burdens. She's putting down the memories. She's putting down the things that just don't allow her to move into the full energy because she's ready. She's ready. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this could be like starting over again. I'm starting over again. Starting over again. But I'm excited about it. For some of you, it's almost like, I don't know. I feel like there may be very few of you who were kind of pushed. You may have been in a temporary kind of relationship. You know, I don't know if I want to say, I don't feel like you've been in it long. But I feel like you're being pushed right out of it. I feel like you're being pushed out of it because it's almost like you are in a free will mode right now. And I feel like this is talking about soulmate energy. There's definitely another earth sign involved here. Okay? And I do feel like the earth sign is for, not everyone, of course, the energy of who you've been waiting to come back. And for others, it's a water sign coming in. And what it feels like is like September is about putting, you know, it's like putting everything back in its place. Putting the people who belong together, the people who don't apart. You know, you're given the energy to create your dreams, whether that be some type of independence, you know, my own business, whatever that energy is. You have it all here. And it certainly feels like soulmate energy here. All right, tell me who these two knights are. Tell me more about these two knights. These two knights. What are these two knights here? Okay, what just happened to my cards? All right, I don't know what just happened to my card, but they all flipped, so you take a second to figure this out. Which ones flipped and which ones didn't. Well, look at this. I have the Five of Pentacles and I have the Nine of Swords. Both energies are feeling alone, lonely, lack. Then I have the Wheel of Fortune, who just showed up with you again, the card of Capricorn. So again, this is showing us how we're moving out of this heavy energy, right? And we're starting new again. It's like fortune is back on your side. Now, the Three of Hearts popped out, or the Three Swords popped out. So I know a lot of this is overcoming, and I feel like what this is talking about is this earth sign coming back. And I guess it doesn't have to just be earth, because we have everything. But let's look at it this way. Waiting for someone to come back, and it's been a while. It has been very slow moving. It feels like it on your end anyway, very slow moving. Oh, someone who previously hurt you. We already knew that. But it's like it doesn't, you're going to work it out. You're going to work it out. So a beautiful positive change on the horizon for you, right? I mean, the Fool told us that right from the get-go. But here the Wheel, moving in your direction, Capricorn. I know my table looks a mess, but for some reason I feel like reading this way today. All right, so I want to know more about, okay, Knight of Cups. We got Temperance. It's funny because both the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance both talk about timing, right? The timing in something. Very slow-moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, but it is moving. And with Temperance, it tells us on the other side of that where we need patience, where we need balance. If we're feeling impatient, there's not enough balance, so to speak. But it's also about perfect timing, divine timing. Who's attached right to this Knight of Cups, right? Who is bringing in an offer of love. And the world attached that. Soulmate love, soulmate energy. It's about the timing of it. With the Fool in the middle, the timing wasn't right before. This is for new love coming in, okay? The timing wasn't right. Now it is. Maybe we needed to get through eclipse season. All right, tell me more about Temperance. Tell me more about the timing for this new love. For the new love. Tell me more about timing for new love. Victory. Passion. Feeling of I have it all. I feel like this is also talking about divine bringing in the perfect person for you. Like-minded. Protection around your heart. No, I didn't say that right. What I mean is divine protection. You don't need to protect your heart. It's the opposite. Just go with the flow like the Fool. Open yourself up to the experiences. Because for some of you, you're moving into that Ten of Pentacles. So this can be marriage. This can be, finally getting that beautiful home that you wanted. Getting that perfect job. And going with it. Like the offers coming in, then I need to go with it. I need to trust this path. I need to not put blocks in front of me through my thinking and just allow things just to flow now. So you have victory over all of that. And passion within these relationships coming coming to you or coming back. Either or. You know, the world's attached to both. You know, and, you know, it could be, you know, we're starting a new chapter here. We're starting a new chapter together. But we're equal. We're equal. We're back to equal. Both of us. All right. Anything else on this Six of Wands or this Knight of Cups? Six of Wands, Knight of Cups. Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight. Knight of Cups. Well, I have the Wish card again. You know, for a few of you, I feel like you have different offers around you. Like you have a lot of people, I don't know about a lot of people, but you have multiple people asking you out or will be. You know, this is like throughout the month. It just feels like you have people looking at you. Like the opposite sex looking at you. In a very, I don't know, passionate, dreamy kind of way. You know, it's probably how you're carrying your energy this month, Capricorn. And people are recognizing that. You know, especially the opposite sex. Or, you know, if you are interested in the same sex, same thing. You know, whatever you're interested in, it's like those people are taking notice of you, but I don't feel like you know it yet. Like you may not understand the energy. It's like an alluring type of energy you're carrying around with you. This could certainly be you, like, making that choice that when I manifest, I'm only going to manifest from a positive energy. When I'm feeling negative, I'm going to make sure, pay attention to, that I'm not longing for or wishing for, trying to manifest in that type of energy. This is about manifesting when you have real clarity. Manifesting when you're in a state of positivity. Because that's what you want to bring back to you. So this is the ability to do that. It's almost like this is just your month, Capricorn. Especially, you know, especially regarding love, because it's like your whole reading is talking about love. Well, it's talking about love, but it's also talking about the ability that you have to manifest your dreams. Well, you are manifesting your dreams. So you are already starting with that energy. And the sun, I'm keeping it positive as I try to manifest this Ten of Pentacles. Because the energy is now around you, for you. This is your time. You know, this is not allowing the past to bother you anymore. Doesn't mean you're completely healed, but it's a letting go of Well, that mental energy. You know, it doesn't have to be letting go of a person, but I'm letting go of that mental energy that has been hard. And I'm making a conscious effort to let it go now. Because where I want to manifest takes positivity, enlightenment. See if anything else wants to come out. Well, that's half the deck. All right. Any final advice? Actually, let me use another deck because I'm going to do final advice for you. I'm going to leave that out though. So, I mean, it is kind of like you're starting new again. You're starting, you know, starting at the beginning. But this time, I'm not dragging my past with me. Very clear. And it's like it puts me in a completely different mindset. And the next thing I know, I'm manifesting my dreams. I'm manifesting good things instead of bad things, hard things. The Lovers. So I get Gemini, possibly. Okay, final advice. All right, so we're looking for any further advice for Capricorn for the month of September. Any other advice, other information. Well, here's the Fool again. So, you know, the Lovers can certainly be making decisions, needing to choose between two. But with the World card here also, I do feel this is more about soulmate energy, soulmate from the past coming back together. And, you know, it makes sense because when you're a soulmate, the energy always exists. It always did. It always will. So that pull, you know, this is that type of energy where you think about someone, even if I don't want to, they're just part of my existence, you know? But I feel like what this is saying to you, Capricorn, is you are making decisions. You are making decisions. And it's about not allowing your mind to be the only factor. My thoughts, you know, my guilt, my regret. This is about seeing things the way they truthfully are now. And I'm moving out of a time of, it's a Ten of Swords. And I'm moving in a new direction. You know, I got the Ten of Pentacles attached to it. And it's a journey of excitement and adventure. And, you know, we have to keep remembering, we started with the Fool. The Fool doesn't really have fear. So it's like this new journey that the Fool's asking you to go on, which, by the way, you know, even if I just look at the right side, I have the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and adventure. And it's like, this is the growth here, you know, needing to make a decision regarding love, possibly for some of you. And it's been hard. It's been like a mental attack, you know, but I'm now moving out of that and I'm letting those things go. I'm letting them go. And that's what starts moving me over here. Because again, it's your time. You know, sometimes this wheel doesn't spin without great force, but the great force has already been applied. There's that tower again. So clearly we had to have an ending, right? We had to have an ending for this wheel to start moving again. An ending in what? Whatever was holding you back. It doesn't always have to mean I had an ending with a person. Maybe I had an ending in the way I was thinking. Clarity. Look at that. I have the Fool again. So I have this clear ending and the new beginning. So, you know, this could be anything. Things I had to let go of. People I had to let go of. Situations I had to let go of. A way of thinking I had to let go of. But I'm doing it all with a purpose. I'm doing it with a newfound understanding. I'm doing it to work towards my dreams. I'm doing it so when I am putting the effort to try to manifest something to me, I'm doing it from a place of positivity and not negativity now. And it's like, once you do that, it's like, hang on, Capricorn, watch the results. And that's exactly what I feel like. Anything you do this month, coming from the energy of positivity, of light, bam, it's quite beautiful. It's growth. With that. Well, patience. It's like I had to go through the whole cycle, right? I had to wait for the eclipse. The eclipses have brought me more than I even know right now. You know, for some it's like Saturn, you know, Saturn going direct and Saturn asking you to answer for what you had done while it was in retro. Mercury retrograde. It's like a lot of planetary action has really helped Capricorn. Well, what I think it's really doing for you, Capricorn, is it's allowing you to be your authentic self completely. You know, for some of you, I feel like it's like you made a pact with yourself. That's it. I'm being who I am. And people, you know, need to love me for who I really am. And if they can't, then that's up to them, right? But I'm not going to keep them in my life if they can't accept me for who I truly am. Look at that. Beautiful. So you have the card trust and you have the card abundance. Beautiful. I just feel like this is, you know, bottom line, it's just asking you to believe in what you're asking. Like, you know, I'm trying to manifest this, then you have to believe it too. You have to feel like you already have it, so to speak. You have to trust in what you're asking will come back to you. It may not come back in the pretty little picture that you're expecting it, you know, but it is coming back in a way that is abundant for you. It's almost like use it any way you want towards anything you want. That Nine of Cups. Trust that you can bring your dreams to you. Not only can you, but you will. You will, if you start at a place of positivity. So, I don't know, Capricorn, it looks quite nice. I mean, we have soulmate energy. I have energy of those who want to become independent in finances and however you want to do it. It's like that energy is there. The wheel is now turning in your favor. It kind of feels like the wheel's been stuck, right? Stuck. But not any longer. We just need to do our part, though. You know, we need to be able to walk away from things that we already know that hurt us, that don't help us, you know, that hold us back, that set us back. It's a new way of being, period. But this new way of being is certainly help from the universe, too, right? Because it's not like you haven't been wanting this, but it feels like the energy has been kind of working against you. But not anymore, Capricorn. I feel like your most two important cards are the Fool and the Sun. So what it feels like to me is any new journey you start this month, especially regarding your finances, your home, your love, it comes to you. Yeah, had to be the Fool. Have to be the Fool. Have to be willing to jump on board. You know, it's like I'm the student again, so to speak. But I emerge as the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, Capricorn, sorry about the mess. Not normally how I read, but every once in a while I do. Like every once in a while I just like to, you know, every once in a while I like a mess. But it's not a mess, it's telling quite the story. Like Capricorn, starting on this new journey, filled with positivity. It brings all your hard work, all your affirmations, everything, bringing it to you now, bringing it to Capricorn. It's time. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I want to thank you for, you know, your continued support of this channel. It means the world to me. It really does. I look forward to doing these readings. You know, I wish I could do more and more and more, and eventually I will. I may hire a few readers to come onto my channel to help free up some of my time so I can bring you more readings, you know. We'll see. You know, I have a lot of things in my mind right now that I want to bring to reality. I just need to be the Fool. But you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging in there through my long videos. I know they're long. That's not going to change. It's just the way I read. You know, just the way I read. But thank you. Thank you for the donations. They mean the world to me. I mean, they really do. Because it lets me know that you support what I do. You support the messages that I bring. And allows me to free time up at the same time. And I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your comments. All the comments. You know, I do read them all. I cannot reply to all of them, I'm sorry, but I do read them all, every single one of them. And I love how you guys help each other out. You know, it just feels good. The energy just feels good. Like, I love my channel. I love the people who come to the readings. You guys are just fantastic. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy September, guys. Enjoy it. You know, it feels like, I feel like we're right at that line where I'm in between. I'm ready to jump into my hopes, my dreams, and my wishes. But I'm right at that line. So I feel like you are just beginning this phase. And it's a beautiful phase. So this, you know, this feels like it's, well, some of this is going to last for the rest of your life, right? Because some of you getting together with someone and it is your happily ever after. So congratulations. Congratulations on those having beautiful children. Just enjoy the month, okay? Enjoy the month. I feel like the hard times are over, Capricorn. Not, you know, not everything. We're always going to have bumps. Always going to have bumps, but I feel like the time of sitting in our head is over. It's over. And now we're going to live. We're going to live for every moment. Like is attracting like. Remember that. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.